What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to episode 45 of my Rise to Fame Ultimate Team series. I just need to let you know something that went wrong for me in a video today. So I was ready to upload my Become a Legend video, episode number 13, and unfortunately I did not fucking edit out the video, which is annoying. I make silly mistakes like this from time to time, it's quite frustrating. So basically all I had was the audio for Become a Legend episode 13. Not the rest of it, and that is very frustrating because what I do after I finish a video, guys, is I delete all the files because the files from the Elgato are so huge, and then from Final Cut are also so huge. So I basically deleted it without checking the video, and I went to upload it today, and it was such a small file, and I was just like, god damn, like how can it be so small? And that's why. But moving on to this Ruin Randomer, guys. No, wait, Rise to Fame. Wait, yes, it is Rise to Fame. Moving on to this Rise to Fame. As you can see, I swapped out Hamsich and Hernandez there because they were just too slow for me. And I brought in Coutinho and that is it Martinez? I think his name was... I can't remember his name. It'll come to me in a second when I see it on the screen again. Because they both got 4-star skills. And the guy on the left-hand side of the centre midfields now has a lot of pace. So... I really felt the pain in the few games that I played with this team when those centre midfielders weren't pushing forwards and were way too slow in tracking back. So I thought I'd go and rectify that instantly. I've had enough of Division 1 at this stage as well, guys. In my last video, which was titled D1 is hard, you guys definitely agreed with me that it's pretty tough. Sometimes it's real easy, sometimes it's real tough. It really does depend what kind of person you come up against, which is obviously gonna happen. But yeah. So this is the first team I played in the cup, guys, in the Gold Cup round 1. I was a little bit worried. He's got Puyol and PK in the centre of defence. He's got Alex Song and Kaka in the middle there. And he's got Soldado up front, and Soldado is one of those players that just does damage in this game. He's not the paciest of player, but his shot is deadly, and he's definitely worth buying if you've got a BBVA team and can't afford any of the superstar players. But after 5 minutes, guys, in this first round, I take a very early lead with Muriel on 5 minutes. Muriel's really becoming one of my favourite players. I do think he will be better suited in a kind of a two-strike formation rather than up front on his own. Here we are with the left back, Armero. Scores a fantastic solo effort there down the left-hand side, cutting inside. It's really hard to score skill goals with people that have only got 2-star skills, but there you go. We did all sorts of business there, ball rolls, drag backs and step overs. And then in the 63rd minute, as I mentioned, guys, Soldado scores from the corner. For those of you that are asking, where is the corner counter? I've got 44 episodes to watch through to count the corners, so it's taking me a little while longer than probably should do. I'm quite busy. If anyone does want to go through the episodes for me and count the corners, I will be more than grateful. I obviously don't really expect someone to do that, but if anyone does think that, hey, they might do that, then please feel free. Score another goal there in the 70th minute with Muriel. Really kind of dominated this game, and disappointed in myself that I let him get back into the game. I don't like throwing away leads. 1-0 leads not too bad, like if you concede a goal, but when you've got a 2-0 or bigger lead and you throw it away, it gets really frustrating. And there is that near post overpowered shot from Muriel again in the 88th minute to get his hat-trick and to give us a 4-2 win. Pretty nice indeed. I needed to give the players a bit of rest after this game, so in the next round of the tournament, as you can see the match stats there, 58% possession, dominating. In the next round, we came up against this guy. He's got Higuain up front, which is I like teams like this because it's a strong team, but it's not an overpowered team by any stretch of the imagination. But I'm using my Premiership team against this guy here because, like I said, the Serie A team is very tired and it needs to be done. And this guy, Isaac Cuenca, the near post shot there, this guy has just haunted me throughout Rise to Fame so far this season. He's scored so many goals against me, it's unreal. Every time I come up against a BBVA team and he's in it, somebody seems to score. And in the 27th minute there, guys, I don't even need to say it anymore. You guys know what's going down. I know what's going down. But I wanted to get back into this match, and Tarap breaks through here. The cutback, or as should I say, the beauty pass is on, but we don't need it with Tarap. His shot is just too decent. He's got that two-footedness ability as well, which is insanely awesome, and he tucks it home nicely. And I thought I should be able to get into the match at this point, but in the 45th minute, that cross to the header there, Rakitic, I think that's how his name is pronounced, Rak City Bitch, Rak City Bitch, is there to put the goal away, make it 3-1. And then in the 65th minute, we get that boom. Not quite direct from the corner, but Johan Giroud doing work in the box there and getting up higher than those two defenders and nodding in the rebound. Awesome attacking, and once again I felt like I could get back in the game, so I've gone ultra attacking, and with a 3-back formation, ultra attacking is just very dangerous, because you do have a lot of players up front, but if you get hit on the counter, that's what's going to happen. You're going to concede sloppy goals, and that's exactly what happened. So I end up losing that game 4-2, really disappointed in the loss. And every time I take a loss that I don't feel like I should have deserved, I end up going and changing something in my team. So this is what I changed in the team this time around, guys. I went into the trade pile. Look, as you can see there, I kind of controlled the game. You know, he took his chances. It's kind of the story of my foot life at the moment. But I went into the trade market and I sold Hernandez there, and I sold Monreal for 15,500. I picked him up for 12,250, as you guys would have seen. And I picked up a Jerome Boateng for 34,500 coins. He's the cheapest on the market. He is only a centre forward, but once I give him that centre forward to cam card, which should cost me about maybe 1,200 to 1,500 coins, he will sell for a few more thousand coins profit. The reason why I bought Boateng, he's not quite as fast as Coutinho, but he has got 4-star skills and a very nice shot on pass. I was speaking to Air Japes FIFA, and Japes told me that he didn't like Boateng. But I've heard some rave reviews about him on YouTube that I've seen, and his 82 shot, as you can see there, the 80 pace and the 86 dribbling, for me, make him a very solid player, especially in a trio of midfield when you've got Pirlo around you to be sending you those balls through all the time. I think he's going to be a great addition to the team. And once we finish adding all these cards to him, because I bought the 4-3-2-1 card, I think you saw there, for however many coins, and we need to get that centre forward to cam card because he's only got 3 chemistry without it, so I didn't have quite enough coins to get it, so I had to go and open myself some packs, which is why you saw me adding the contracts to Boateng there, just to get some space in my consumables pile. I quick sell quite a lot of stuff, guys. You guys actually mentioned in a previous video I quick sold a CDM to CM card. I realised, I actually went back and watched that video because I was like, why did I do that? And I did it completely by accident. I couldn't imagine why I would. I know they go for a fair bit. But yeah, so that was an accident. In this pack, guys, we get a nice Christian Teller there. He's not expensive, but with that 90 pace, he could be pretty decent in a BBVA team. We can still get him those injury cards now, guys. We're up to around game 91 in this episode. In fact, the game you're about to see is game 93. The game coming up after these packs is game 93. But I'm actually about 120 games into this Ultimate Team series. That's how much I've played. And I have not had a single injury, guys. I want you guys to let me know how many injuries you've had. Only online, of course, because I heard a rumour that you can only get injuries in offline in Ultimate Team and not on online. So it would be really interesting to see whether or not you can actually get online injuries. I've never experienced it. I'd love to know if they exist. A couple of really bad packs there. I mean, did get James Milner in the middle there. He was one of my favourite players in FIFA Ultimate Team 12. In my BPL team, he was an absolute tank. But this time around, I don't know why. I've just not really been keen on him. We opened one more pack here, guys, and didn't get anything special. Again, just some contracts and whatever as the main kind of stuff. We get Palacio there, a Stoke City player, not too bad. And we get that right forward to right wing card, which in previous FIFAs, in FIFA 11, might have gone for 1,000 coins or so, but in FIFA 13 is no chance of getting anything for that kind of card because there are so few left forwards. Excuse me. There are so few left forwards, and you can still get perfect chemistry with any left forward in a left wing position, which is pretty sweet. So as you can see, guys, I didn't get another decent pack there, but all I needed to get these packs for were a few discard values I could get, just so I could go out and get that centre forward to centre attacking midfield card. And here we go on the watch list there. I've got those injury cards that I picked up for real cheap because I thought they would have fixed the injury bug, but who knows. So I thought I might be able to make a few coins profit on them. But I picked up this centre forward cam card for 1,200 coins. And I smacked that on Jerome Boateng. No, wait, that's Kevin Prince Boateng. What am I talking about? So I slapped that on Kevin Boateng there. And give him only 7 chemistry because the cam to centre midfield card goes for a little bit too much for my liking. But yeah, so we go into a team with this, and I come up against this team, and this guy's obviously a fan of watching YouTube videos, or he's just he knows about the 3-5-2 style. This is a 3-4-1-2, not as deadly as a 3-5-2, but he's got a really solid team, and with Micah Richards there at centre back, that's dangerous. You know, he's fast, he gets 7 chemistry, something that I think would be quite nice, definitely. And for those of you wondering, like, I don't think there's too much problem with having a few players on 7 chemistry if they're out of position, but they are very, very good. So, you know, so putting like right backs and left backs as centre back, but getting 7 chemistry, or maybe even putting like left midfields at left back or left backs at left mid to get that, you know, just for whatever reason, but they still get 7 chemistry. I think that's okay. 7 chemistry doesn't really bother me. 9 chemistry is obviously ideal, but 7 chem doesn't bother me. We score a goal from a corner there, guys, and Lucas Podolski knocks in a penalty in around 60 minutes. In the 82nd minute there, Kevin Boateng, that near post driven shot with his left foot gives me the 2-1 win. This is the end of the video, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. If you could hit that like button, it would be absolutely insanely amazing. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us. I'm sure you've appreciated